Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ring the Bell Wrestling 2007 here on Twitch TV. I'm, of course, your host, Jess, joined by always by Dom.
I am back from the funeral parlor last week, and I'm here for a great show here tonight.
Hey, aren't we all, Dom? Here's what I'm most excited for. Our main event and a preview of Survivor Series. It's going to be Charles Chungus one-on-one with Team Sexy's American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Of course, also later on tonight, a preview in the Hardcore Championship division. It's Apollo Crews taking on Jake Montana. And Dom, here's our opener. You can take away for this one. Alright, folks, it's going to be Jason D. Davis taking on Akira Tozawa. And, of course, neither one of these men currently owning the Hardcore Championship, but arguably this has, been one of the major feuds within the division.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
And as we see here, Jason D. Davis making his way to the ring.
From Boston, Massachusetts, Jason.
Jason is one heck of a controversial athlete. We've seen some very interesting developments going on around here, especially involving him and Akira Tozawa. So it should be very interesting. Who's gonna come away tonight with the huge victory? And now, Jason D. Davis. Yes, he is very much an entitled prick. Somebody just threw that up there in the universe. And now introducing his opponent tonight, it is the Buzzsaw, Akira Tozawa.
From parts unknown, the Alien.
And the thing about Akira Tozawa is that he has not gotten momentum on his side at all, it seems like, since the beginning of 2007. But right now he's in a pretty high-profile feud with Jason D. Davis. Hey Dom, did they plug your microphone back in yet? No? Okay. They're still working on. Somebody tripped, of course, backstage. We're trying to get his mic back, ready to go. And speaking of ready to go, these two guys are ready to get out of here, having to be separated by referee Nick Patrick. And here we go, folks. The match has begun. It is. Oh, there you are. Hey, you're back.
Yeah. These damn cameramen keep tripping over my wires.
No, I
should have them
understand.
fired.
Yeah, I mean, working in television, I hate camera people too as much as the next guy. And now, but Dom, since you're back, who do you have winning this matchup?
I gotta go with Jason D. Davis. I feel like he has at least some ounce of momentum going in, as Akira Tozawa has barely done anything here in RTBW 2007.
Man, I could absolutely agree with you. And normally I'm supposed to be the unbiased one out of the two of us, but I cannot see Tozawa coming away with any big developments here. Especially just his track record alone of loss after loss after loss.
Yeah, indeed. Tozawa has not gotten off to a good start at all here tonight. Or here in RTBW at all.
Yeah, but speaking of RTBW, here's the special Dom's favorite move.
It's just pains me to watch.
Yeah, I know. It pains everybody here. Our demographic is 95% male. And I'm sure that 95% of our fans... Yeah, I know. But now, speaking of male, it's time for Jason to deliver on a nice back stretch right here in the center of the ring, tying up Tozawa, keeping him grounded. This man loves to fly.
Yeah, keeping the high flyer grounded. It's a very smart move there by the D, Jason D. Davis.
Oh, but speaking of moves, Oklahoma roll! Or Stampede, or is that it? I forget what it is.
I believe it is the Oklahoma roll.
Okay, I didn't know if it was the Stampede or not. But folks, kick out at 2, surprise, surprise, Akira Tozawa cannot put away Jason just yet. And now he's going back for it one more time.
Once again.
And look at him. Up
How many
and down.
times can you do this to one person?
Stuff just hurts at this point. I don't know how anybody can survive this. His balls have to be friggin' steel to even be going this long. And now, take a look at this. Akira Tozawa with the dodge. He's got a headlock. Jason, though, took too much time, and now he's back up. Collar and elbow with Saguri.
Yeah, I believe Jason is still feeling the effects of the RTBW special.
Yeah, of course, he was able to get a kick off, but it doesn't look like, anything else is going good in his favor. The gut is red now, and just in theory. And now, counter here. Collar and elbow again for Jason. And he lands a strike.
Yeah, nice strike there by Jason D. Davis.
And let's see what we're going for here. Jason now struggling to get over. I think he's got a rib popped out or something.
Yeah, he's got to be hurt right now.
And now Jason coming back. Another perfectly placed strike onto the face.
Yeah, Jason working the face of Akira Tozawa in this matchup, it looks like.
And now, speaking of, I don't even know how to transition that. I kind of just forgot. Akira Tozawa now got the arm, spin around, gonna hook the leg, small package. 1,
This could be it.
2, and no.
Jason barely being able to kick out in time. Tozawa almost catching him napping.
But Tozawa able to dodge, roll out of the way of that elbow drop. And now Tozawa bringing him back to the ropes one more time, Dom. You know what it is.
Oh my. How many times can you do this to one man?
And now here he is, hanging him up dry. Oh, dang. That stuff hurts. And Jason now continually just in pain through these RTBW specials here on the top rope. Akira Tozawa, hook of the leg, into the Oklahoma roll.
Yeah, impressive transition there by Tozawa. Can he keep advantage?
No, he can't. At a 2.999 count. Wait a sec. Whose music is? Hey, that's the guy from last week.
Contest is scheduled for one fall.
Who is this?
Who's the guy behind him in the coat?
Way to the ring. Boston, Massachusetts.
Dom, do you know anything about this?
Michael.
I don't.
Look, I mean, I know you were gone last week, but I can just to recap it for you. Oh, wait a sec. Now all 3 of them in the ring. They're all working on Tozawa. What is this?
What's going on? Why?
Jason. Jason. So we're assuming only that these are the guys that took out Tozawa at the pay-per-view, and now took out. Took him. What the heck is going on?
Did they align? Are they aligned with the D himself, Jason D. Davis?
I mean, I would assume that they're aligned with the D. He worked together with them earlier, the guy in the glasses. Well, they both have glasses. All 3 of them have glasses on. That's pretty cute. There you go. The guy in the black shorts now has that collar just right in the leg, and now a nice over. Tom, I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah, I'm completely lost as you are, Jess. I have no idea how to react to this.
Yeah, and now.
This is all out of Akira Tozawa.
Yeah, wait a sec. The lights went out. Oh, come on. Somebody. Wait! That's Large Martinez!
Large Martinez!
Large-
We haven't seen him since the Rumble.
Yeah, since Jason eliminated him from the Rumble, might I add. And now, speaking of Jason, he's nowhere to be found as his 2 stooges are still in the ring.
Yeah, I guess they're gonna try and fight Lars Martinez. Ooh.
Low
The
blow.
The key word there is try.
Yeah, now look at that one guy just getting out of here. And he's getting choked on the other side, the blue guy. I really don't know what to call them. Uh-oh. Huge Irish whip to the outside. And Lars Martinez stands alone. What is happening right now?
I have no idea. But all I know is Lars Martinez, he is back, and he is looking to make a name for himself here. Maybe even get into that World Heavyweight Championship picture.
And then coming up next, folks, it's tag team action. It's the new Hulkamaniacs taking on the Mexicools. And that's weird. They're not coming out together today. Introducing first, it's Gene Snitsky.
Yeah, there might be some tension in the Hulkamaniacs where Gene Snitsky completely stole the Rumble spot from the Immortal Son himself, Nick Hogan.
Yeah, I mean, that was just only a couple weeks ago on RTBW TV, right here on Velocity. And now Snitsky looking. Wait a sec, is Nick Hogan not coming out?
I wouldn't understand why.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing his opponents, they are the Mexicools.
Yeah, the Mexicools coming out. Maybe getting some revenge. Let's not forget that the Real Americans put quite a beating on the Mexicools several weeks ago.
Yeah, and the Mexicools have not gotten a great shake here as of recently, and Snitsky's opting to start the match without Nick Hogan.
Yeah, very interesting. I wonder where Nick Hogan is. What happened to him?
Yeah, well, there we go. Now Snitsky gonna try to submit Super Crazy right there, but Psychosis is legit watching him do it. It's now a 2-on-1 situation. Dom, who do you have going for in this match now? I would assume it would have to be the team of two. No, Dom, I definitely agree with you. I think that the numbers advantage is definitely going to play a factor in this matchup with Snitsky. It's going to be very interesting, to say the least. And now Snitsky going ahead with another submission attempt right in front of the eyes of Psychosis to no avail. Now here we go. Oh, low blow from Super Crazy. Snitsky, though, coming back. And he's trying his best to fight off all three of these guys. Yeah, we're trying to get Dom's microphone plugged back in again. Huge. There you go.
These damn cameramen. I'm gonna have to talk to the powers that be to get rid of some cameramen.
No, we definitely have way too many cameras at ringside. But Dom, you have to. I would assume that you are still rooting for, not rooting, but assuming that the Mexicools are gonna have this one. Wow, these cameramen are crazy.
Oh my god.
Dom, quick, now, who do you think is winning?
I gotta go with the Mexicools.
Okay.
Numbers advantage.
Good.
Of course.
Now we can get past that line in the script and we can keep going. I'm kidding. Haha. We're unscripted. Wrestling. Now take a look at this. Double DDT from the Mexicools working in tandem against Snitsky.
Yeah, that's what they gotta do to keep the big man down.
And there we go. And a nice submission there. A nice stretch from Super Crazy. Is Snitsky now bowed up? Let's see what Psychosis has in mind now.
What's he going for here?
Nope, Snitsky trying his best to come back. DDT!
Yeah, but I don't know how much success he's gonna be.
Oh,
like,
sheesh. He keeps swinging like that, he will.
Yeah.
Look, as no... Yep, go for it.
Anyone if anyone in RTPW can win in this situation, it will be Gene Snitsky.
I agree, and we keep talking about the numbers. Oh, Psychosis takes out Super Crazy by mistake.
Yeah. Maybe some dissension in the Mexicools.
Well, look, I was going to say earlier that no matter how big the numbers advantage is, that Snitsky still has the strength advantage. And you can see that from Super Crazy chopping away at him for no avail.
Yeah, he can only do so much.
And now Super Crazy looking on. Oh, nope, he just gets hit with the elbow completely. That did absolutely nothing to Snitsky. As now Snitsky, look.
Snitsky, oh my. Snitsky is a complete monster. And this match is just proving it.
Yeah, without... Well, where do you think Nick Hogan is?
I don't know. I'm guessing, like, maybe signing autographs or talking about a movie deal?
I know, we haven't seen him since his loss to Snitsky a few weeks back, and I can only assume that it's a cause and effect situation, but I really don't know where the mindset of Nick Hogan is tonight. As now our official poll has ended, and 100% of the votes went to the Mexicools tonight. You guys are all on the same page as we are. That's good to hear. Now Snitsky trying his best to make a comeback against these two, but don't seem to be working all that well. Oh, never mind. There's the clothesline. As Dom looking to find him again. Snitsky now working away on the back as Psychosis able... Guys, don't forget to drink water. So now Snitsky able to come back. Super Crazy though, going up, roll up from behind, but he's in the ropes.
Yeah, quick rope break there.
There's nothing you can do when you have to roll this man up, and it takes you, you have to go all the way across the ring to get his shoulders down.
Yeah, and Nick Patrick just not giving two cares in the world.
Oh, speaking of cares, there he goes. He's got to care about that one too. And no!
Ooh, that was very close there. Very interesting call by Nick Patrick, not counting the 3.
Yep, and there you go. Nice, what is that move? Just like a nice Spider Widow's Peak sort of thing. The Arachno Lock, as some people like to miscall it.
Well, that's what I was going to call it, actually.
Oh! You know what you call that move? Illegal.
Ain't.
And now Psychosis. Go behind, spin them around. Nothing there. Both of these men doing their absolute darndest. Trying to get Snitsky down for a 3 count. It's been 6 minutes now, and Snitsky's fought off 2 men. 2 grown men, by the way.
Yeah, Gene Snitsky doing his best, but I believe it's only a matter of time.
I got to agree with you there. Snitsky getting worn down for sure. Uh-oh. Super Crazy going up. Elbow drop.
Will he take advantage?
I would assume not. There goes a nice, perfectly placed drop kick. Again, not taking advantage of Snitsky being almost out of it. Now, Super Crazy.
He do so much.
He's going up. The knee salt!
The knee salt connects. Will he cover him?
That's it. It's over.
Very impressive win by the Mexicools, but let's not count out how dominant Gene Snitsky was.
You're going to say that's an impressive win. It took 2 of them to beat 1 guy in 7 minutes. Unbelievable. I do know what you mean, though. The Mexicools have been really looking forward to a break here, and this might be the momentum shift that they need to move forward.
Yes, indeed, but let's not take any credit away from Gene Snitsky. He put up a fight for his life after his partner no-showed him.
And
I guess the jig is up. Yes. Surprise, surprise. It was me. A lot of people started grouping up around here in RTBW. You have the Manus family. You have Team Sexy. So being the smart businessman that I am, I decided to expand. Implement an insurance policy, if you will. So I bought the best talent money could buy. I've got the muscle, Mac McInerney, 230 pounds of unmatched strength. The brains, Noah Womble, PhD from UMass Boston. And of course, they are led by the full package Jason D. Davis. So yes, we took out Akira Tozawa before Taboo Tuesday because he didn't deserve to be in that match. He doesn't deserve to lace my boots, let alone share a ring with me for a championship. And yes, we took out Boogeyman last week, but make no mistake, he started this when he stuffed a handful of worms down my throat. And then Large Martinez? He stuck his nose where it doesn't belong. What, is it because I eliminated you at the Rumble, huh? Does Large Martinez have a fragile ego that nobody knows about? You know what? That's fine, Marty. But just know that when you step in the line of fire, you're bound to get shot. You know, everybody could have gone their separate ways. But it seems like we've hit a junction. So with Survivor Series just around the corner, I mean, I don't have a match. I'd be more than happy to show up. And if the three of you can bring yourselves to be on the same page, and I know that's a big if, then by all means, we will happily drop all three of you in the dirt, right where you belong.
Alright, folks, well, you heard it here first. It looks like it's going to be Jason and his gaggle of goons against a very eclectic group of Akira Tozawa, Large Martinez, and the Boogeyman?
I guess.
Very interesting. I've never heard of anybody calling out the Boogeyman before.
Yeah,
So.
it was very interesting. Very
No,
interesting.
sheesh. Forgot about the pyro. Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest set for one fall is a preview of the Hardcore Championship division. Introducing first, it is Apollo Crews. No, sorry, I did the Apollo Crews. That's what it is.
There you go.
I got the weird thing wrong. And guys, I'm being told that these two men are going to be a part of a huge Fatal 4-Way match at Survivor Series for the Hardcore Championship.
Yes, it's going to be very interesting at Survivor Series. We're going to see who comes out as the Hardcore Champion.
And, you know, of course, these two men will be joined by Golga, who is the current Hardcore Champion, and a fourth mystery person. So you're going to want to stay tuned for that.
I'm very interested to see who it's going to be.
Yeah, again, you never know who's going to pop up in RTBW 07. One time, literally Golga showed up. He hasn't wrestled since 1999.
Yeah, and who knows where he's been.
Yeah. You know, there's a huge list of RTBW Hall of Famers, such as, like, I don't know, Manus, the guy who debuted and won the Royal Rumble. Like, these guys are creating huge impacts when they show up here in RTBW 7.
Yes, indeed. Just so anyone could show up and become a Hall of Fame member. Even the Boogeyman.
Yeah, literally. He became a Hall of Famer during the Royal Rumble match. Like, he didn't even wait for the match to be over before the graphic popped up. And, folks, here we go. These two men, very similar in styles, are great technical wrestlers, so should make for a good match.
Yes, indeed. Which is why my pick is going to be Apollo Crews.
Ooh, Apollo. Interesting. Well, folks, just as always, we will ask you, the RTBW audience, who you think is winning tonight. Do you think it's going to be Jake Montana, the longest reigning Hardcore Champion? Or do you think it is going to be Apollo Crews? Leave your answers up top. We'd love to hear from you. As now Jake Montana in control of this matchup. He's got the headlock now, front facing, clubbing blow to the back. And thank you to @MikeyLikesIt96 for following for 1,010 days.
That was a very, very long time.
Yeah, following us since 2004-ish, I guess. That would be math. Thank you, for Mikey Likes It, for being such a huge fan of the show. Huge fan of the product. We're a fan of you. Keep up the great work, and thanks for being here. And now speaking of being here, Apollo Crews just running out of here.
Yeah, Apollo Crews trying to, I don't know what he's trying to do, actually.
Yeah, I have no idea the strategy either. As now Apollo Crews circling Jake Montana. Jake now throws the arm. Apollo counters. Belly to belly suplex across the ring.
Yeah, nice suplex there. Let's see if we can capitalize.
And no, Apollo Crews back out of the ring again. Surprise, surprise. And now Apollo Crews with a nice takedown.
Apollo Crews maybe playing a little bit of possum.
You know, Jake Montana in control of this matchup. Something we haven't said a lot of so far this match. Apollo Crews once again to the outside. That's something I constantly feel like I'm saying.
Yeah, just repeat what we said earlier.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, we got a ton of votes going in the chat tonight. That's great. Great news, everybody. And now, but I mean, you know, it's great for this, but like, you gotta be vocal, man. These guys have to hear you in the ring. And of course, this sold-out crowd here in Dom. Where were we tonight?
I believe we're in Spokane, Washington.
Wow, the home of Daniel Bryanson, future indie superstar. I don't know why I said that name, but just makes you think maybe he might be coming along. You never know. And now Jake Montana to the outside. You would think that these two men would want to compete in a hardcore match, but these two are legit the least hardcore. And I know that's an oxymoron. The least hardcore in the division.
Yes, very interesting. Even though Jake Montana was the first hardcore champion, I don't believe I saw him use a weapon for at least a good 2 months.
I know. It's crazy to think that these guys have been winning championships. I mean, Apollo Crews is a 3-time champion now, thanks to that Royal Rumble spot with Golga. Uh-oh. Wait a sec. Oh my god! Apollo Crews just chucks Jake Montana. Air Apollo! Just like the spacecraft shooting up into the sky, Apollo Crews lights up the air here in Spokane, Washington. And now Jake Montana.
I cannot believe what a maneuver there.
Yeah. You like that? You like that NASA thing I did? That was pretty good.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you, thank you. I like to think that I got some good things sometimes. Jake Montana now following Apollo Crews outside, and Apollo says, "No, give me my time outside."
It's your time outside. You can only do so much.
Uh-oh. Wait a sec. Huge slam there from Apollo right there on the floor. And now Apollo trying to sneak in some lefts and some rights.
Trying to take him down. Trying to wear the bigger man down. Well, I wouldn't say he's the bigger man, but he's a more experienced man, I would say.
Yeah. I understand what you mean. And now let's see what Apollo has in store. Jake Montana, though. Irish whip Apollo back to the outside again. And Apollo finally back in his element. Uh-oh. Jake Montana. Moonsault! Air Montana. Just like
doing everything he can to be victorious here tonight.
And a nice spinning neck scissor thing. I don't know what to call that. I just know it's deadly. And both of these men on the outside. Folks, you have voted 56% for Jake Montana tonight. Let's hope that you're right. As he has right now, looks like all the momentum at this point. And as soon as I say that, Apollo Crews back in with a nice belly-to-back suplex.
Nice commentator's curse here tonight.
Yeah, surprise, surprise. And now Apollo sneaking in some lefts and rights again onto Jake. Uh-oh. He's sizing him up.
Could be it.
Spear! Spear! Spear!
Yeah, mean spear there. Could this be it?
It's gotta be. Into the cover. Doesn't hook the legs. But he didn't need to. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight, Apollo Crews.
Apollo Crews is very impressive here tonight, taking out Jake Montana and keeping momentum to Survivor Series. Hopefully become a 4-time hardcore champion.
Yeah, he is rolling into the Survivor Series. And folks, speaking of Survivor Series, we gotta tell you guys about all of the Survivor Series matches that you will be seeing come Survivor Series. And I think I said Survivor Series like 4 times in that sentence, so you better be paying attention.
You did.
Well, speaking, this is the one that was just announced before this matchup. It is Jason's gaggle of goons. We don't have a name for them yet, but they're going to be taking on a very eclectic team in Akira Tozawa, Large Martinez, and the Boogeyman.
Very, very interesting team indeed. Let's see how they see how they face Jason and his goons.
Yeah, but speaking of interesting teams, Dan, Ramon, and the bastard John Woods team up with DM to take on the Young Lions in revenge and also in the heavyweight title division. It's Team Sexy taking on the Ghosts of Umaga's Pass. That's what they're calling themselves. It's Trevor Murdoch, Paul Burchill, and Charles Chungus.
Yes, 3 men that Umaga defeated in his World Championship reign. Hopefully he can keep momentum heading into WrestleMania.
And speaking of momentum, Dom, this matchup here is for a lot of momentum going into this coming Survivor Series. It's going to be Charles Chungus, the pride of RTBW 07, taking on the American Dream, Sexy Dusty Rhodes.
Yes, 2 RTPW 07 staples.
Yes.
The first signee here at RTPW 2007, Charles Chungus, and the American Dream himself, Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, Dusty Rhodes, of course, one of the hottest superstars at the beginning of the year, slowly cooled himself down, but has now found himself after a huge victory against Snitsky a few pay-per-views ago, right back in the driver's seat of his career. And speaking of driver's seats, this man is nowhere near where he wants to be, and that man is Charles Chungus. Huge.
Yeah, Charles Chungus.
Streak.
Yeah, completely dropping the ball since losing the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't believe he's gotten a win since he lost the title.
I know, it feels, I mean, at least it feels that way. Charles Chungus said to me earlier tonight in the back that he has a new finishing move that he's going to try to get over. But, I mean, we got to hope that he at least gets to this point. The way that things have been going, I don't know. Well, ladies and gentlemen, introducing their... Can you introduce their opponents? Or their opponents?
Introducing his opponents. He is the American Dream, baby. Sexy Dusty Rhodes.
Sexy Dusty Rhodes indeed, and he's going to be looking across the ring from a man that he despises. And no, that's not Charles Chungus, it's Trevor Murdoch, the man who stole his wand earlier on in this season. And folks, the polls are up and live and ready to go. Who do you think is winning this main event match? Please feel free to vote up in the top of the chat. Dom, I know you don't get I mean, you do get a vote in the chat because of course you are a member, but you get one of 2 vocal votes being a commentator. So who are you going to use your vocal vote for?
Well, I gotta go with Dusty Rhodes. Charles Chungus has completely stalled since losing the championship. Excuse me. And I believe Dusty Rhodes is gonna keep his momentum going.
Oh, that is some good thinking there. I mean, I'm very biased towards Charles Chungus. He is a man of the people, a man after my own heart. And Charles Chungus with a nice low punch there to get momentum onto his side here. As Dusty is side scoop slammed from Charles.
Yeah, Charles Chungus trying to keep the bigger man down. Dusty Rhodes well over 300 pounds.
I know, and yeah, Dusty's a big boy. Charles Chungus, of course, from Mexico City, has the perfect combination of athleticism and strength. Man is as fast as a luchador, quick as a luchador, but as strong as a, I don't know, I guess like a Canadian strong? I don't know. The man from Quebec won on the pre-show earlier, so.
That is very true.
I don't know, but either way now, Charles Chungus going low on Dusty. Chungus now back in the driver's seat. He's going to get him up. Uh-oh. Power bomb! Oh, wait a sec. Picking him up. Spinning around. Power bomb again.
Yeah, 2 power bombs in a row.
You know, the last one being sort of a last ride style power bomb with a little bit more, oomph on it, you know?
Yeah, a little bit more airtime and powering him down.
And now, speaking of the power, Dusty Rhodes able to overpower, and now overpowered from Charles Chungus. Split go behind, and here we go, the abdominal stretch. This is how he beat Apollo Crews at Armageddon to retain his championship.
Yeah, this could be it. Let's see.
Yeah, this move is no joke, folks. He is a submission specialist, believe it or not, which I know is weird because we talked about, his speed and his strength earlier, but combined it makes for a deadly submission game, especially with that abdominal stretch. And let's see, he's picking him up, Irish whip into the far side, scooping him up, and a big knee. Charles Chungus in complete control tonight.
Yeah, Charles Chungus, very impressive.
Yeah, this is a beautiful move right there. Chungus, Dusty Rhodes catches him. And let's see what Dusty has in store from a huge right hand. Scoop slam of his own. Dusty Rhodes back in control.
Yeah, Dusty Rhodes making it look easy out here tonight. Just making it look easy.
And speaking of, I got a sleeper locked in, and Dom, as we look forward to Survivor Series, who do you think, judging on this match, who do you think is going to bring the most momentum to their team?
That's going to be very hard. It's a hard question there, because if Dusty Rhodes wins, he's still around Team Sexy, Umaga, and the Great Khali, who have been on complete tears.
I agree with you for sure. A way that I look at it personally, Charles Chungus has one less testicle. Charles Chungus is the leader of this anti-Umaga agenda here. Dusty Rhodes is only a pawn, and on this team, well, not necessarily a pawn. That's a mean way of putting it, but I would think that Charles Chungus needs this win more than Dusty does.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Trying to make a statement against Umaga.
Yeah, Umaga's defeated all 3 of these men in singles action throughout, the different months that he has held the championship. It's been over 3 months now that he's had this reign of terror on the championship. And now, let's see, Dusty now has a perfect neck submission there, just wrenching away on the neck, on that mask line of Charles Chungus. And now it looks like Dusty has a fair amount of momentum on his side.
Yeah, kind of worried he'd rip the mask off of Charles Chungus.
Wait a sec. That's it. I think he just gave up.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and holding all of the momentum towards this next pay-per-view, Survivor Series, it is the American Dream, Sexy Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, Dusty Rhodes keeping his momentum, and yet again, Charles Chungus, completely out of tune. Is not all.
Now, Dom, I think someone's stepping on your microphone again, but I do have to agree with you. It seemed like it was out of nowhere, that win. And folks, that is going to be it for all of us tonight here at Ring the Bell Wrestling. I've been Jess.
And I'm Dom.
Oh, good. I'm glad your mic worked for that last second. Folks, want to thank you for watching. We'll see you at Survivor Series, but first, we will see you at December to Dismember.